Today's topic: Jeffrey Epstein versus Diddy. The strongest PDF of history versus the strongest PDF of today. I put up a poll on my Instagram of who won, like who is the winner of this battle, who is the strongest PDF of all time. And at the beginning it was 50-50, but after 24 hours it was decided Big E is the strongest PDF of all time. Jeffrey Epstein. He's the greatest to ever do it. Nobody did it like him. And you gotta understand that Diddy was the Epstein of the music industry, right? But Jeffrey Epstein was the Jeffrey Epstein of the world. He blackmailed presidents, princes, all around the fucking world. And you're gonna think Diddy lives up to him? Diddy only operates in the fucking music industry in the States. Jeffrey Epstein did that shit on the world stage. Ooh, little scrape. They are not the same, bro. Okay, sure, Diddy got a documentary just dropped by 50 Cent. And also, bro, 50 Cent called out LeBron. You know LeBron loved them Diddy parties. You know LeBron loved them Diddy parties. Damn, I just passed a grieving family looking at the tombstone of their loved ones. And I'm over here talking about Jeffrey Epstein and Diddy. What the fuck is life, bro? Like, what is even going on, bro? Like, I just got to keep going. Like, topic is not over. I'm sorry to the grieving family, but I got to keep talking. But yeah, LeBron did love them Diddy parties, man. So what does 50 Cent have on LeBron? Huh? What does 50 Cent have on LeBron, bro? I want to know. I just watched this video, right? Talking about Gen Z and how we desensitize a lot of grotesque topics. Like right now, me talking about Jeffrey Epstein and Diddy, and I know they have a bunch of victims, but I don't know, it's like in my blood for me to just joke about this shit. Like, the world is so fucking evil that, you know, you gotta make light of it, bro. Like, bro, this world is so fucked up. I can't change it. I cannot change the world, bro. I cannot end all the suffering. I cannot stop people from, you know, being taken advantage of. I can't do that, bro. Like, that's God's job, bro. And if I were to even try, they'd fucking murder me. So I just sit here and I make my little jokes and my little videos. No, and they're not little. I'm not trying to belittle my actions. I'm just saying that in the grand scheme of things, I can't do anything about these PDF rings and this child trafficking. And bro, this shit is still going on. Like, let's not get it confused, bro. This is still going on. Now they just don't have like a big, like a face to it. Like, there's not a face to who's doing what Jeffrey Epstein was doing. But trust me, there is somebody out there. This world is so evil, bro. Like, you can only put your faith in God, whatever God you believe in. And I saw this quote earlier, or I was watching this video. It said, there's one God, but he has 70 names, right? So what that little quote is trying to say, that there's one God, right? But there's so many ways or so many religions that look up to him. And bro, religions go to war, but it's all the same thing, bro. It's one God just by 700 fucking different names, bro. Like, the point I'm making is that you gotta just leave it up to God. Whatever you believe in, give it up to God and let Jesus reimburse you. Shout out Kanye, bro. It's my GOAT, bro. He said that in, I believe, Jesus, Lord. And we done been a lot of things. Tell me if you know someone that needs Jesus, Lord. Yo, go listen to Jesus, Lord, Part 1 and Part 2 by Kanye, bro. Both are banger. And to this day, I can't tell you what the difference is. Like, but back to Big E and the Diddler. I didn't run that red light. You did. I didn't run that red light. You did. I didn't run that red light. You did. It wasn't me. It was you. But back on topic, guys. I'm getting sidetracked. There's nothing we could do, bro. There's nothing we could do to fight the evils of this world that include Jeffrey Epstein and Diddy. And, bro, everything is corrupt, bro. Everything is fucked. Governments are controlled. They just put faces to these governments for you to attach a face to a thing when the thing is faceless. Damn. Yo, I'm awestruck by what I just said, bro. I just cooked so bad. Let me do a poll because I cooked. Sometimes it be a cop right here, so like right here in this little corner, sometimes it'd be a fucking cop hiding. Not today though, but I don't want to risk it. Damn, they put a face to something that's faceless. The people that control the world are faceless. So they put these little fucking faces to the faceless. Trump, Netanyahu, all these people, they're just faces to a bigger thing. You know, I'm just a person who makes POV YouTube videos. I'm no threat to them. I am no threat to them. I don't have millions and millions of dollars yet. Don't get it confused. That is promised to me. All the work I'm putting in, all the work I'm doing, all the testing, all the growing, it's prophesized. God, I love how the car handles. Like, the car just takes these corners like a fucking champ. And I'm excited to go to the track, though there's so much more I want to do, bro. I've been watching these videos about people 3D printing body kits, bro. They draw them up on some 3D software, and then they make fiberglass molds out of it. It's so fucking cool what these people do with 3D printing. So I just find it so cool, bro. Like, hopefully one day, no, not hopefully, definitely one day I'll 3D print a body kit for this car, because this is like my baby, bro. Like, I don't want to get a Type R. I used to want to get a Type R, you know, the FK8, the really aggressive generation, and I love those cars, but I don't want to pay 30 grand, 40 grand for a FK8. Like, maybe I'll pay 20, but if I'm in that range, like, I'd rather get a Beamer, bro, for sure. Anywho, this is my baby, right? This is the car I've always wanted. This is the car I want to turbocharge. This is the car I want to build into a track demon. Now imagine a 3D printed body kit on this shit. Like, what? That's so cool to think about, and in the future it will be done. But for now, we must grow our empire. The Viltrum Empire must be restored to its former glory, and I am its leader. I watched all the seasons on Amazon Prime for Invincible. And now I'm reading the comics. The comics are so good, bro. Like, if you haven't read the Invincible comics, like, you're wildin'. They're so fire, bro. I'm over here driving to Vitamin Shoppe. I ran out of some specific testosterone boosting vitamins. I ran out of Tankali and Black Maca. So I'm gonna go re-up. Oh, and I need D3 as well. I'm gonna go re-up. Understand that we can't change the world, bro. Like, all the evil in the world, we can't change that shit. what we can do is impact those around us. And that should be our main focus, bro. Like, I remember being young and naive, thinking I could change the world. And if I really wanted to, like, I would dedicate myself to it, but I'd probably end up dead. And I don't want to dedicate myself to that. I want to dedicate myself to the people I love, making a change there, because there's so much evil in this world. I can't do that by myself. I can't do that without some fucking force bestowed upon me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not Jesus Christ, bro. I'm not the reincarnation, or I'm not the son of God. I am a creation of God. And I just think my talents are better suited building something for the people I love rather than fighting the evils of this world. And I know this video started lighthearted, talking about Diddy versus Epstein, and you know, that was the hook of the video. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys. You know, we started lighthearted, we got into some deep shit, and then we got into some philosophical type shit, and that's just what we do here, bro. Like, hope you enjoyed this video. I'll catch you guys as always tomorrow, bro. Every day. It's every day, bro, on the Disney Channel flow. You know what it is, man.
In the same hospital where Biggie Smalls died. The doctor said I had blood clots, but I ain't Jamaican, man. Story on MTV, and I ain't trying to make a band. I swear this right here, history in the making, man.